everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my 2020 Funko Pop Collection. So this is a video I have done. I think I started doing it in 2017 and I've done at least one collection video every single year since. I'm going to go ahead and link last year's up in the cards for you guys, and the rest will be linked in the description box if you want to check those out. I love filming these videos and you guys really seem to enjoy them. So that's why I keep doing them. To be honest, my collection has definitely slowed down as far as the amount of pops I'm bringing in to my collection, especially within this past year, because there hasn't been a ton of releases that I've really wanted to add to my collection. I think I've gotten maybe 3 new pops in the past year, if not 4. So that kind of shows you. I also don't really have the space for them. I do put them on my bookshelves and now I'm starting to put them on my desk. So we'll see how many I get in the next year until I do my next collection video. And then this one, I have a total of 27 pops to show you guys. I technically have 29, but 2 of them are my parents' pops, so they won't be featured in this video. Maybe I'll feature them in a future one, but they won't be featured in this year's video. But without all that said, and without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started. I'm going to do this in order of collection, or line I should say. So I'm going to start off with the biggest line that I have of pops and then move on to the other groups that I have. So my biggest line that is featured in my collection is Star Wars. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and this is one that has definitely grown the most over the years because there's always new pops being put out in this line compared to some of the other pop lines in my collection. So let's jump into it. So the first one I'm going to talk about out of the Star Wars line is my favorite pop I have ever gotten, and it's this one right here. This was one of the newest ones in last year's collection that I featured, and I love it so much. So this is the Walgreens exclusive Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith pop. This came out, I want to say, in late 2018. I had saw it on Amazon. I was like, I need that really badly because Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie in the saga. It's also my favorite movie of all time. And this one is just so well detailed, like with the yellow Sith Lord eyes and the outfit that looks like the one on Mustafar. It's amazing. I love it so much. I think that Funko did an amazing job detailing this one, and everything about it is just amazing. Those same lines, I also have the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. So this is the one that came out for the Clone Wars TV show, which is my favorite show of all time. And yeah, this came out in 2018. I love that TV show, so I knew when the line came out, I was like, I need to buy every single one of those pops. This is the only one I got because they did discontinue it. I wanted to get a couple more out of the line, but again, they discontinue it, so I can't find them anywhere. But again, Anakin Skywalker, my favorite character in the saga. I love the show, and again, this is so well detailed and I love it so much. Next we have Chewbacca. This is from The Force Awakens. This was a gift from my best friend for either Christmas or my birthday one year, and I love this. I think this is a Hot Topic exclusive. I'm not 100% sure on that. But he's got the blaster. Again, Funko did a really great job of making these very well detailed, especially the Chewbacca one. The details on his fur and the blaster are amazing. So really enjoy this pop. We have Princess Leia from The Last Jedi, which again, this one has a very special place in my heart. It is a gift from my best friend, who also gave me the Chewbacca one. She has the matching Luke Skywalker one from The Last Jedi, and again, a very special place in my heart because Carrie Fisher did pass away and she played Princess Leia for the longest time, so I really enjoy this one. Again, very special place in my heart. Next we have Darth Vader, which was one of the first pops I ever got. I got this, I want to say this was like my 3rd or 4th pop in my collection, so it was very early on. Again, very well detailed. One of my favorite characters in the saga. I just love Darth Vader, so love this one as well. We have Han Solo from the Solo movie, which was not my particular favorite movie in the saga, but I did enjoy it for the most part. And again, very well detailed. That's all I can say about most of these pops, is they did a fantastic job on the details of all of them with the outfits and everything. So there's that one. We have Jyn Erso from Rogue One, which is my second favorite movie in the saga. I love Rogue One. I love Jyn as a character. This is her outfit from the movie, obviously. Really, really enjoy that movie. I think I would love to collect the rest of this line on its own someday if I can find the pop somewhere. So really, really enjoy this one. I have one that I literally can never remember the name of. I will find it and I will put it on the screen for you guys, but it is this droid. I think this is also from The Last Jedi. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but it is like a black Imperial droid that kind of looks like R2-D2. But again, I can never remember the name of it, but it will again be on the screen for you guys if I can find it online. So there's that one. We have Rey from The Force Awakens. She is the main character of the sequel trilogy. So I got this either right before or right after seeing the movie. And I'm not the biggest fan of the sequels. I don't hate them by any means, but I also don't love them. I think they have some really great qualities to them. The Force Awakens, I think, is my favorite out of the 3 movies that were in that trilogy. And though I don't particularly love Rey as a character, I did really enjoy getting this pop, so I have her. Next we have Padme Amidala. This is her outfit from Attack of the Clones. This is the newest pop in my collection. I bought this almost a year ago, I want to say. I grew up with the prequel trilogy. I mentioned that in videos before, so I actually really enjoy Padme's character. I really wish they would do a Clone Wars version of her, because again, the Clone Wars has a very, very special place in my heart. But this is her outfit from the Geonosis battle in Attack of the Clones. Again, very well detailed. Love this character. Very, very, very nice. And finally, to end off my Star Wars collection, we have the Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi. This is the outfit she wore in that movie on Endor in the Ewok village. So again, very, very well done. Return of the Jedi, again, not my favorite movie in the saga, but did really enjoy it. I think this is also a gift from my best friend, so thank you so much to her if she's watching. Next, we're going to move on to my second biggest line, which was the line that started it all for my collection. That is the Once Upon a Time line. This is, again, one of my favorite shows of all time. It was right up there with the Clone Wars as far as my all-time favorite for a very long time. It still is. So this collection, I don't think they're making anymore. They kind of discontinued the line after 2018 when the show ended. But I still have quite a few of the pops in that line. So the first 2 I'm actually going to do together because they're literally the same character. That is Killian Jones, or Captain Hook as he's known in the show. So this is the first version I have of him. This was my very, very, very first pop I ever bought in my collection. I got this one along with another one you guys will see in a second. I got this off of either Amazon or Hot Topic. Again, probably my favorite character in the show. I love this character so much. He did have a sword, but my cousin accidentally broke it off, so he just has his hook and the hilt of his sword. But again, still really love his character. The hook pop I have is this one. This is from season 5 with the Sword of Excalibur. If you guys know anything about that season of the show, or if you ever watched it, you know the significance of that in season 5. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched the show. Highly recommend, by the way. But again, I think the sword is definitely the shining detail on this pop. I think it's very well done. It has like a little engraving on it. It says Killian Jones and Emma Swan, and everything about it just really, really well done. I have Prince Charming. So this is the Prince Charming from Snow White, obviously. This is his outfit in the show, his main outfit. Again, one of my favorite characters. Really enjoy this pop. Glad to have it in my collection. We have Regina, aka the Evil Queen from Snow White, which I haven't mentioned this in videos before. I don't know if I mentioned it in my Funko Pop Collection videos, but she is, her character is the inspiration behind my channel name. Definitely my top favorite character, tied with Captain Hook for sure. Because again, she's the inspiration behind my channel name. I really enjoy her character. She grew a lot as a character in the show and definitely grew on me as time went on. The pop is very, very well detailed. This is one of her classic outfits in the show. I love the poison apple. Has a little touch to it. Very, very well done. Next we have Emma Swan, who is the main character in Once Upon a Time. This is the one I also got at the same time as I got the first Captain Hook pop. So I got them literally like maybe a day apart, if that. Again, really like her character. This is like her very well-known outfit. Like she wears this everywhere in the show. Love it so much. Finally, for Once Upon a Time, we have Snow White. This again was a very early addition to my collection. This is her hunter outfit in the show. This is kind of, again, her trademark outfit in the show, especially the early season. So that's her. I'm gonna move on to my more miscellaneous pops. So these are pops I only have like one in the collection of, or they didn't fit anywhere else in my collection. So I'm gonna start off with this one, which is technically not a pop, but it is made by Funko, so I figured I would include it. It is a door, so it's just kind of just like a mini version of a pop. This is Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. Again, this is a gift from my best friend who has given me a lot of pops. Thank you so much to Heather, again, if she's watching. I actually really enjoyed the Suicide Squad movie. I know it's kind of an unpopular opinion, but I do really enjoy Harley Quinn as a character. So I really like having this in my collection. I have Queen Elsa from Frozen. There's like kind of a funny story behind this. I won't go into too much detail because it does involve the more behind the scenes stuff of BookTube. I had gotten this for a sponsored post I had done on my blog, or I got a gift card to Amazon for that sponsored post, and I bought this with it. So again, has a very special place in my heart for that reason. And I am not the biggest Frozen fan. I definitely enjoy the movies. It's not my favorite of all time though. But I do really enjoy Elsa as a character, especially in the first movie. Her dress is just beautiful. I love the snowflake that she has in her hand. So I think this one is very well done. Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I think this was the newest purchase I had in my last collection video. So Zuko is definitely my favorite character in the Avatar show. It's a show I grew up watching. I actually don't think I ever finished the show, but now it's on Netflix, so I can before they do the live action version of it. I love Prince Zuko. I think he's an amazing character. I love his redemption arc in the later seasons of the show. And again, love what they did with this Funko Pop. Next, I have this keychain with a mini pop on it. I got this in an owl crate a couple of years ago. And that is this keychain of 11 from Stranger Things. Hopefully you guys can see that okay, because it is so small. This is one that, to be honest, if I hadn't gotten an owl crate, I probably would not have in my collection. I don't like Stranger Things. I think it's very overrated, to be honest with you guys. I did enjoy 11 as a character in the season I did watch of it. But again, the show is not for me. And though I enjoy having it in my collection, there probably won't be any other Stranger Things pops in my collection ever. Next we have one that I probably need to update, to be honest, because you guys will see why in a second. That is Tom Brady, formerly of the New England Patriots, now of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tom Brady, if you guys don't know anything about the sports world, he was the quarterback for the Patriots for almost 20 years. He got signed by Tampa Bay this past offseason. So now he is no longer our quarterback, which makes me very mad. I grew up in New England, so I love my Patriots. I will always be a Tom Brady fan, and even though he is with the Buccaneers now, I'll probably still keep this in my collection. Hopefully they do release one with him in the Bucs uniform. I think that'd be great. But this one I also kind of bought on a whim because I was in Salem, Massachusetts one day, and they literally had just gotten this one in stock, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. So I really enjoy this pop. Again, makes me sad that he's no longer with the Pats, but still enjoy him as a quarterback. Last two from my miscellaneous pile that I'm gonna show you guys actually could be a separate collection, but I only have two of them, so I figured I'd just put them in here. And that is the two pups I have from the How to Train Your Dragon 3 line. So that is Toothless, as well as a Light Fury, again from that third movie in that trilogy of movies. I grew up with the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I love them. They'll always have a special place in my heart. And so I was really excited to get both of these. Starting off with, of course, Toothless. Like, we can't talk about How to Train Dragon without talking about Toothless. Like, he is just one of the cutest things in the entire world. I love Toothless so much. I think this pop just captures how adorable he really is. I love the green eyes. I love the things he did with the tail and the wings. Oh my god, so damn cute. We have the Light Fury, which is kind of like just a white female version of Toothless. And this was a Funko Shop exclusive because it is covered, I don't know how you guys can see this on camera, but covered in glitter. And again, I think she's really pretty. I love the glitter that is on her. My best friend also has this pop. So she got that at the same time as I got the Toothless one. So that's kind of fun to have that in both of our collections. Very, very pretty. Last 3 pops in my collection, we are finally at the end, guys, are my Harry Potter pops, which I'm kind of sad that I don't have more pops in this collection than I do. And I had tried to go with a theme, which I'll talk about in a second. And that's kind of why it's so small right now. But let's dive into the pops. Have out of my collection is the Draco Malfoy pop. This is, I think, again, a Hot Topic exclusive. And this one has his outfit from Chamber of Secrets, his student robes. He did have a wand, but that broke off. I love Draco Malfoy, my favorite character in the Harry Potter series by far. I think he's extremely underrated. Again, a very early addition to my collection, but I love him. We have Lord Voldemort. So as you guys can tell, I kind of went with a Slytherin theme for my Harry Potter pops because I am a very proud Slytherin. So we have the Dark Lord, obviously, if we're going to talk about Slytherin House. I, again, got this kind of on a whim. I enjoy Lord Voldemort as a character, but that's, again, my Slytherin side showing. So I can, kind of an essential if you are a Slytherin to have this in your collection. Last pop in the Harry Potter collection, as well as my collection overall, is Hedwig, which is my only non-Slytherin pop that I have in my Harry Potter collection. So I got this because I love Hedwig, obviously one of my favorite characters in the series. So damn cute. I love how small she is. Everything is just, again, extremely well detailed. Love this. I think it's so cute. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what Funko Pops you guys have in your collection, as I would love to know. And as always, all my previous year's Funko Pop Collection videos will be linked in the description box below, along with all my social media links. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!